Howdy ho, friends, it's Michelle, and I have another weekly wax meltdown to share with you. This is where I go through what I've melted in the last week and give you my thoughts. We will start with Scentsy as usual, and Sunshine and Tan Lines. This is still currently available. It is described as orange flower and creamy banana sunbathed by a sea of whipped coconut. And I really enjoy this one. It's not one probably that I will reach for often, but I do get that banana in there, and it's not a fake banana like some of the scents have. This is almost like a true creamy banana. The orange, I would say I get just a tad, not a lot of that. And coconut, yes. So I can see where this is similar to a like tanning lotion, but for me it's almost more edible. So I'm probably going to get another couple of these, but it's not anything that I'm going to have long term, to put in my club or anything like that. And it is an average performer. I would not try this in a large open concept area, but in medium spaces, highly recommend try it if you have not already. Next, we've got Star Apple and Freesia. This is another bar from the Island Days collection. This is described as a burst of star apple and tropical mango garnished with pink freesia. And I really like this one. Still not a club scent for me, but I will be buying several of these. It is also an edible type scent. It's kind of like almost like a crisp apple, but it's got a very creamy sweetness to it with a little bit of that freesia. If you're not a fan of floral, highly suggest still trying this. There's not a lot of that floral in here. This is another one, average performance. Yeah, highly recommend if you haven't tried that one. Let's jump over to this side. Vanilla Blackberry. The rest of these are not currently available with Scentsy. Vanilla Blackberry was a scent of the month in August of last year. It is bold, fruity blackberry, draws you in with an amber and vanilla finish. Top notes of bergamot and red berries, mid notes of pink jasmine and green gage plum with base of amber musk, vanilla, and cedar. So the scent notes I get the most is the blackberry, the musk, and then the cedar. Very nice. I really like this scent. If you'd like to try something similar, maybe not as musky, highly recommend trying out the Alice in Wonderland We're All Mad Here scent that will be launching actually on this coming Monday, August 1st. So yeah, I like this. It's not a huge crowd pleaser scent because of that musk. Some people are getting maybe an illegal substance in some states kind of from that musk and blackberry combo. I don't get that. I really like it, but I'm going to lean towards the We're All Mad Here more so. I actually had this one in my club, but I took it out because the Alice in Wonderland We're All Mad Here scent is coming back. So, and this is a strong performer though. I do have 2 cubes left of that one. Not sure how that happened, but either way, I'll be using it, of course. Next, we've got Southern Evening. And this is French lavender, geranium, subtle fruits, and white musk. So this is a very hard scent to describe. I don't necessarily get lavender from it. I do get geranium, like I do get a floral note. Not really an herbal note. I do get a sweet dark fruits from it and this musk. This is not what Southern Evenings smell like, but it's a nice take on what it should smell like. We'll put it like that. it's one of those dark, kind of musky, could be feminine, could be masculine. It's kind of, in the middle there. And for me, it's a lighter performer, but it does last for days. I think I'm on day 3 now, and I can still smell this one in an average size room. Definitely try it if you have not already when it comes back, which I'm sure it will. Next is Cotton Candy Cookie. This was in our most recent June Bring Back My Bar. It's a trip to the county fair, little hands clutching cotton candy and cookies while gooey treats topped with sugared raspberries beg to be tasted. So the first time I warmed this, I got a sweet raspberry, almost like when you're eating cotton candy and it gets wet on your fingers, what that tastes like. Since then, when I warm this, I get mostly a sweet wax type of scent. I do sometimes have trouble smelling like vanilla type scents, such as vanilla bean buttercream and sugar cookie. I can't smell those scents very well. So that's probably my issue with this scent. A lot of people love it. Highly recommend it if it comes back, which I'm sure it will too at some point. Now we've got Lavender Violet from the Life's a Garden Wax Collection. This is my absolute favorite lavender scent. This is in my club. I have, I think, 2 coming to me every 2 months. This is basically lavender and marshmallow. Just a hint of violet in there, just to give that lavender a little bit of floral note, kind of. But what you smell is lavender and marshmallow. Love it. Highly recommend if it ever comes back. Also, unfortunately, doubt that this one will come back because it was in a wax collection. Those don't tend to come back. So, hopefully it will, though, so you can try it out. Last Scentsy scent we have is My Home. This was also a recent, January actually, Bring Back My Bar. This was one of the club exclusive scents that they did in January. They haven't done that before and they haven't done it since, so I don't know that they'll do those club exclusives again. Either way, so My Home is described as a new name for our favorite spicy cinnamon and floral scent. So I am very sensitive to cinnamon, and this scent, I don't really get cinnamon, at least not the cinnamon in most scents. This is not a red hot, I don't even know that I would call this a bakery cinnamon. It's just a little bit to add a little warmth, I think, to those florals that are in there. And I think it's probably got some dark berries, maybe plum, blackberries, that kind of vibe is what I get from this. And I think this is a good large room, open concept performer as well. So definitely try that out if you ever come across that scent. And it was originally called Home Sweet Home. So that's why the description says a new name for our favorite spicy. Okay, so let's get to our next stack. I'm going to move all this over a little so it's in frame. I've got Tuscan Candle Rain, soothing and watery florals, and I think I do have a description for that. Yes. Watery florals, sandalwood, and amber. It smells like rain. It's kind of that watery, almost aquatic, I guess, as rain would be. Fresh, a little floral to it. It's very nice. I enjoyed it. It won't be a repurchase for me. I just can't say no to wax, y'all. I got this at Kroger, one of the grocery stores near me, and You know, I can't help but stop and smell stuff. And when it smells good, I try it at least, you know. And it's a really soft wax though, so it kind of gets a little messy. Next is Super Tarts Spruce Willis, and this probably is, let's see on my little spreadsheet. This probably has a new name. I don't know it yet though. It is scent notes are ozone, blue spruce, spun sugar, spearmint, and citron. So I like tree scents like the spruce, and I like ozone. I like sweet scents. I'm okay usually with spearmint and citron, but for me, this was almost all spearmint. It was a lot of spearmint, very little spruce, and you know, ozone. I hardly got anything else. So it won't be a repurchase for me. Part of the spearmint coming out more than anything else could be though that this is now, let's see, I got this on Wax Wednesday in 2020. So it is a little older, you know, maybe as it cured, that spearmint has just gotten stronger and everything else maybe got a little weaker. This one, Yippee-ki-yay, is pine needles and sugar cookies. And it used to be known as Die Hard, if you're familiar with that scent. And I really enjoyed this. You can see I only used 3 of the 6 cubes, but wow, 3 cubes in my open concept, whereas, you know, most generally for Scentsy, I use a whole bar in there, so 8 cubes. I'm sure the ounces are different, but either way, 3 cubes in my open concept. Really enjoyed it. I got both, and pretty equal parts of the pine needle and the sugar cookie. So, you know, trying other vendors gives you ideas on what to mix with Scentsy. So I think I'm going to try mixing one of the pine scents with sugar cookie and see if I can kind of get, you know, something similar to this and see if I like that. Yeah, I'll repurchase again if I can't make my own with Scentsy. Last one from Super Tarts, Wink Wish. This is pink sugar and marshmallow fluff. This one was kind of weak for me. I did get pink sugar and some marshmallow. It was nice. It wasn't anything special though, so I probably won't be repurchasing this one. Well, I won't be. I'll just say it. I won't be. You know, try to be nice and courteous, but I won't be purchasing that one. It was light and, you know, just, I don't know, nothing special. Next is Goose Creek Wild Green Apple. Change my little tab here on my spreadsheet. Okay, Wild Green Apple. It is wild green apple, sliced red apple, soft pear, green leaves, and gentle woods. So this is pretty much 90% green apple. It's a nice scent. I enjoyed it. I enjoy apple scents. The red apple, let me take another sniff, but I didn't really get any. Yeah, I don't get red apple. And I don't really get any green leaves or pear. I could see where there is a touch of woods in there. Way in the background. Barely there. And as far as performance, light to medium for me. Next is Volcano Sunrise, also Goose Creek. This scent notes are orange, grapefruit, strawberry, and lime. So I did really enjoy this. I think they were going for, oh, you know what I'm talking about, the Blue Capri Volcano. It's mostly orange and grapefruit for me. maybe a little added sweetness from strawberry and a little added tartness from lime, but really basically and ultimately an orange grapefruit type scent. I enjoyed it. It was light to medium for me. Next is Yankee Candle's Honey Clementine. This says refreshing orange takes a syrupy sweet turn in this honey dipped citrus delight with notes of orange peel, clementine, and honey. And that's what it is. It smells exactly like they're describing it. It's mostly clementine with that warm honey note. It's very nice. Medium performer. I probably won't buy it again. It's just not complex enough for me. It's kind of basic. Hate to say that. I mean, basic scents are good, but yeah, I enjoyed it. Okay, on to Pink Zebra, and this is our final company. And if you're only staying, I should have said this after Scentsy. If you stayed this far, thank you so much. Give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you have not already. I would much appreciate it, and subscribing will make it so that when I upload a new video, it will show in your subscription feed. Okay, let's go with Pink Zebra first. Okay, I think all of these scents, actually, let's first talk about this one. This is the only one that's not currently available. It is Island Breeze. This was in their spring summer catalog, which has now retired. It is light fresh floral and green apple wrapped in a calming beach breeze. And yes, this is definitely a laundry scent, kind of a generic laundry scent even at that. I used this in a bathroom, just a few scoops of it at a time, and overall the whole bag lasted over a week. I want to say I left it like 2 days each time. I got at least 3 or 4 uses. Anyway, I enjoyed it. Perfect for the bathroom. Probably wouldn't warm this one anywhere else. I will say that bathroom is very difficult to scent. So this, as far as strength-wise, I would say is medium to strong because it did so well in that bathroom. It's just how my house is laid out, and the only place I have a plug in that bathroom is right next to the door. So, you know, everything kind of usually exits that room and goes down the hall. Anyway, just thought I'd mention that. Okay, next is Uplift. This is current catalog fall-winter for Pink Zebra. It is silver eucalyptus leaves, vanilla cypress, and white musk. This is nice, but you need to like green type scents because this is very leafy. I got more leaf than I did anything else. A little bit of woodsiness, a little bit of musk, a little bit of eucalyptus, but mainly a leaf. Like if you took a leaf and you smelled it, that's what I got. And strength-wise, I would say medium, but it may have been that strong because it was on the slightly dislike side. You know how that goes. When you don't like something, usually it's strong. Goji berry and orange. This is orange burst, juicy grapefruit, and sweet strawberries. So I was worried actually about the goji berry because sometimes it tends to be a little tart, but this is not. I really enjoyed it. I get mainly orange and grapefruit. I'm assuming there is goji berry in there, but whatever. It didn't say it other than the name. And a little sweetness from the strawberry. Ultimately an orange, citrus heavy scent. So I won't be buying it, but I did enjoy it, and it was a medium performer. Next is Snowberry. And this was in the, what do they call it? Scent Flirt. That's their monthly mystery subscription box. And theirs is an actual subscription. I mean, you can cancel it when you want by email, but, you know, it's going to come to you each month unless you cancel it. Anyway, this is sugared berry, juicy plum, and vanilla sugar. I was really hoping this was going to be close to Scentsy's Snowberry since they discontinued it and I didn't put it in my club. Anyway, this is not. It's along the same line of scent, you know, with that berry note being there. But for me, this was almost like sticking your face in a bag of sugar. Like not cooked, not melted, not simple syrup, just a bag of sugar with a little bit of berry in there. So, you know, if you like just a sugar type scent with a little, you know, added berry note, this was nice. I won't purchase it though. And last but not least, Pink Zebra's Buttercream Apple. So Pink Zebra also has a scent of the month each month. They call it Paisley's Pick. Buttercream Apple is actually the scent of the Paisley's Pick for August, and it is described as, they give a long story. I'll read the whole thing. They give a long story for their monthly scents. It says, in late summer, I head up to Vermont to help my grandparents with their apple harvest. This annual tradition always ends up with us baking my grandmother's famous apple cupcakes and giving them out to those who came to help with the harvest. The aroma of warm apple cupcakes topped with buttercream frosting and caramel drizzled on top makes my mouth water. I can't wait to try them myself. So, apple cupcakes, buttercream frosting, and caramel drizzle. What I get from this, I hate to compare it, but it's the first thing that comes to mind. When you mainly warm Scentsy, you're familiar with the Scentsy scents, right? This reminds me of apple butter frosting, which is another scent that did not come back in the fall winter catalog. So, it does have more apple, I think, than Scentsy's does, but it is definitely along that same line, and it's very good. I did enjoy it. As far as the caramel note, maybe a tiny bit, but if you tend to not like those gooey caramel, you know, sticky scents, then don't be afraid of this. It's not really, you know, cloying caramel note. So, highly recommend this if you are missing the apple butter frosting from Scentsy. But, of course, Scentsy has given us all kind of other scents that, you know, are wonderful too. So, I don't think I'll be repurchasing the buttercream apple unless maybe I'm already placing an order for something else, which I don't think I am anytime soon, except to close out a party. But either way, highly recommend this one. I did really enjoy it, and it was a good performer. And that wraps up what I have melted in the last week. Oh, I do have some candles in Crocs right now. I have Goose Creek's, I think it's called Sunday Drive. And I don't know that I have the scent notes to it, but I can tell you what it smells like. It smells like Bath and Body Works Cactus Blossom candle. So Goose Creek's Sunday Drive is identical to Bath and Body Works Cactus Blossom. Highly recommend either one of them, Bath and Body Works version or Goose Creek's version. I don't remember what I have in the other Crocs right now. Sorry. I usually have those, cooled down so I can take them out and show you, but I forgot to turn those off to cool down. Anyway, so we'll give them another day or so probably. That wraps it up. Thank you everyone so much for watching. I'm sorry about the, behind the camera videos lately. It's been a crazy couple weeks. Maybe, hopefully I'll get my Scentsy August 1st orders in sometime this week. I'm hoping, crossing my fingers, that I can have that for Saturday's video for y'all. I haven't looked today. Last I looked last night, they were still in just posted status, not even printed. So yeah, fingers crossed to get those Scentsy orders on August 1st. I ordered quite a bit of the fall winter scents, and a few other items that I'm very excited to share with y'all. So hopefully I'll have that for you on Saturday. If I don't have that, honestly, I'm not sure what I will have for you. Either way, I'm sure I'll find something to put up on Saturday. All right, thank you so much for staying this long. Give me a thumbs up and subscribe, and I will see everyone in the next video. Thanks, bye-bye.